This video is to show you how to create work orders from a Provincial Alert Log. So these will be the individual work orders that will be assigned to the techs. So during the provincial meeting, the Lower Mainland meeting, we have the Alert Coordinator's dashboard, and this is going to be our template that we're going to set to generate the work orders going down the line. So for this example, I'm going to be clicking on the Fresenius 5008 hemodialysis unit. And I'm going to generate a parent work order. So the parent is just like a master template, and then from the parent we'll generate the child work orders. So from here, I am just going to go down and create a parent work order VCH. So just remember that it's going to show up as an LMBME alert log form in order to have that capability under the LM affected alert. So I'll hit save. And what will happen is that once I hit save, it's going to generate. So if I refresh, this LM alert log was going to have a number. So I create a second instance here to make my life easier. And in the second instance, I have a work order query, and it's going to be an LMBME RM work order generator parent. It has to be in that template. So in here, I'm just going to put that number, and I'm going to look for it. And it will pop up with my template. So you can see this is a very basic template, but it has all the information filled in already about the alert. The only thing that it doesn't have is a SharePoint alert attachment, because this one didn't have one. But this is a great way to put any websites that a tech needs to have access to. And the following information, and also instructions for the tech. So in this case, we're just going to say check revision, check and records, software revision, ref, and also to do touch panel test, see SharePoint notes for details. Okay, so that's that. And so the last thing that we're gonna have to do is add assets. So the only thing about assets is that we're gonna create new. And because we're in Lower Mainland, we have to include, we have to cheat around adding our various segments. So in this case, I'm going to create work orders for VCH and for PHC to give you an example of what it's like for multi-health authorities. So we'll start with and equal to VCH or not equal to VCH. You will always have to have VCH included in this because that's where the parent work order is. Now we're going to just add PHC, for example, and equal to PHC, or not equal to PHC, and it would be the same, and equal to FHA, and not equal to FHA, or PHSA. So we're going to hit OK, and so if you had the asset numbers, you would just load them up here, just add new criteria, and you can load them in that way. But in my example, I don't have the Excel sheet. So I'm just going to look it up by model name. And we're just going to go 5008. 5008. And we're just going to put the operator as like. And you can see that I don't use the stars in this version. And I'll search it. And from this list, I can just pick which ones are acceptable, or I can just select all of them. So there's 209. So I'm just going to add just a few right now. But if you wanted to, you can select all. It would be the same. So you just select all, and then you go right to save items. So you can see they loaded up. I'm just going to hit save right now. And so this is the master template. So now all we got to do is generate the work orders. So we'll just go out in here. We'll go auto create, and we'll go yes. And that generates all the work orders. The only thing I want to note is that the work orders that is generated will go to the tech, will auto assign to the tech who last touched that device. So it's always good to review the work orders just to make sure that they are assigned to the same person that's actually still on the team. But otherwise, it will auto generate and send to the last person who touched the devices. And that's it.